Yeah, there could be some people that may have done you wrong from the past. All they could do is watch you from a distance now, with the owl there. Watch you get justice. Yeah, it says everyone can't come on this journey with you, basically. Spirit wants you to know. Some energies are in regret for past actions. Spirit guides are the highest one. Some of you could be a Pisces and you're having your wish fulfillment. Others of you, there could be someone that you are the wish fulfillment. Some of you, energies are watching you having your wish fulfillment, okay? You could be a good manifester, or someone knows that you know how to manifest goodness in your life. Some may see you as some magician-like energy. Maybe some of these energies didn't know who you was in the past, didn't do the homework on you, I don't know, didn't want to believe, or weren't looking at you that way, or someone may see you as very magical. You can hear that tune, Don't Take Your Love Away. Some of you could be Cancer, or you may have Cancer in your placement. That represents water, very intuitive, very kind, very loving. So I'm picking up some of you pulled your emotions back now in regards to other people, maybe. Again, in regards to who can come on this journey with you. The High Priest. It could be a Taurus that now knows who you are, what you represent. The High Priest. You have some type of keys. You've obtained some keys, divine feminine, divine masculine. Or you've unlocked the secret, okay? You've unlocked something here, and these higher ups now know. King of Swords. You've got an eye like a hawk. Hawk represents flying high. Someone knows some truth in regards to your gift. A gift that was passed down to you through your ancestors, from your ancestors. Some of you, it could have been a gift which was money, could have been a house, or it could have just been a gift that was passed down to you through your bloodline. That gift, maybe if you'd known about this gift from young age, you may have been in this position now. Big house, more money. There could have been energies around you that knew that you had this gift before you, and stirred you off, tapping in to your gift. Could have been yourself, maybe, because you weren't awoken. Some of you now know the power that you hold. Beautiful destiny. So the Wheel of Fortune is right underneath the Magician. So this is your destiny. You were given tools, and these the tools to work with, which will be or is your destiny. Some of you are very magical in some type of way. Some energies could be, again, the Fool in reverse. Some of these energies can't come on this journey with you. Again, as you go through journeys life, you will come across or resonate or start resonating with people that are on your frequency, discerning or using your discernment who's to come and who isn't. Do you understand? To the left, to the left. Everything you own. So some of you could have been around energies or in relationships where they were saying, well, you know, you're never going to find no one like me. I'm the best thing that you've come across. And some of you have got to know your worth, to know who you are. And you're like, whatever. And you're taking this journey on your own. You're fulfilling yourself. You're pouring love into yourself. But you start to use your intuition. You know the truth now. Okay? You're getting direct messages from the ethers, from your cosmic family. There's no going back from this. No one can't sway you or make you think different. You know who you are. You know what your destiny is. And you're not ramping with people that want to try to tell you different or don't believe in you. They're the ones that you don't care about anyway. Because those that don't believe in you or whatever, don't believe whatever, they're not meant to be on your journey. There could have been people that you was around that you've released, that didn't see something in you, didn't want to. Ace of Cups, infinite blessings, a cup runneth over from the divine. The divine loves you, your cosmic family love you, the higher ups love you. You have these keys. You know this secret. You know, I want to tell some people something. You know, when people are born, when we're born, you know, a lot of us are born into a lot of money. We've got a lot of money. Our birth certificate, I'm going to talk about that another day anyway. I'm going to leave that for today. That's another subject, so I'm going to leave that for today. Spirit said leave that for today. Because I want to make sure that I get what I want to say out in the right way. I don't want to fumble my words. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you may have a dog or some type of pet. Some of you could be manifesting a new job or new opportunities, or you know how to. So you've come to realise there was blockages. You could have blocked yourself, others could have blocked you. Now you're just, you could have released a lot of people or some people from your life because they were the ones that was hindering you, holding you back. You being around them, holding yourself back. Now you're like, okay. Some of you may have thought you needed these so-called family, friends. Now you're realising you can do all better on your own, basically. That's for some. You've claimed that throne, yeah? I mean, again, masculine and feminine. Air sign masculine out there. But someone knows the truth of what you've gone through or what. A lot of you are moving on from unsettled times on your own. Taking them swords with you that others stabbed you in the back with. I mean, they're wedged right into that boat and you're like, you're not taking them out because then the boat will sink. So, I mean, them swords, what I'm seeing in this depiction is them swords are keeping you afloat. Do you understand? So them same swords that people threw at you as daggers in your back, you've taken them to use to your advantage. Do you understand? You're taking these lessons with you. You're not dwelling on them, but you're learning. You've learned. And you're moving forward on your own. You could be an Aquarius. Remember, there's many of you out there. Libra. Some of you could be Libra. Some of you could be a Capricorn. Capricorns are very very business orientated. Knows what they want and goes after it. Libra, you're very balanced. Now you've moved forward, there's more balance being restored in your life. The Chariot. The illusion that was around you, which is the Matrix, okay? You come out of it. You're moving forwards. Some of you want to know more in regards to you have awoken to certain things and you're intrigued. You want to know more. What's been made to be believed has been an illusion. Anyway, you come out the illusion. As I say, I'm not going to go into it. That's a different subject, which I will be covering one day soon. Yeah, a lot of you now just moving forward. You're like, no, I'm not going back. I'm not going back. You know, I say to people, you can't go back. Shut doors to old situations for new doors to be opened. If you keep reopening the past doors, then there's not the door in front of you can't open. So you've got to just keep moving forward. There's going to be people from your past that want you to come back, but no, Spirit says you've got to keep moving forward. You know, leave them where they are. You can't force people to wake up, okay? They've got to do it in their own time. That's what I'm trying to say. Four of Wands. There could be marriage in the near future. Someone wants to come towards you. Someone wants to marry you. Someone sees you as marriage material. Someone wants to set up home with you. Some of you are going to move forward and then meet your twin flame. There could be a new home coming. Yeah. Six of Wands. Some of you could be known in the public, or you could be getting publicly recognised, or you may be rewarded for something. I don't know. Some of you could be offered, I don't know, a TV series. I don't know. It could be absolutely anything. There could be someone in the public that's got their eye on you. Could be someone that's been following your story. Someone that wants to make a film out of your life. There could be many things. Nine of Swords. Some people are having dark and disturbing thoughts and feelings. They're definitely a Gemini that's weighing them down. This person can't sleep at night. But I'm sure, you know, you're not worried about these people, man. Just keep moving forward. There could have been a friend around you that was a Gemini. And I'm not saying this about all Geminis. But, you know, they'd say Geminis have got two faces. Could have been someone around you that was smiling in your face and doing you wrong behind your back, collaborating, yeah, toxic, collaborating behind the scenes, behind your back. This could have been a niece, a nephew, a family member, a sister, a brother, an aunt, an uncle, cousin, whoever, a school friends, childhood school friends, someone you work with, whoever. Whoever Spirit is saying, keep your business to yourself, because these are copycats around you. And they're very toxic. And they're speaking ill on your name. But a lot of you don't give a flying shit anyway. Who cares about what these scumbags have got to say? Bunch of haters. Yeah. Let them deal with their karma. Keep moving forward. They're only hating because they see you getting justice. Eight of Wands in reverse. Spirit is saying don't communicate with a Scorpio. Stop communicating, stop chatting your business to a Scorpio. Because this person's the one who's going back. Could be between a Scorpio and a Gemini. These people, anyway, whoever they are, they're going through karma. Some of them may have lost their homes. I don't know, all their jobs. Some of these people, Ace of Pentacles. Generational wealth. Again, in regards to your gift, or something was passed down through the generations, a house maybe, and someone may have stolen that gift. The Spirit says, don't worry, you will get whatever they took off you, you get it back. But the ones that took it are not to come on a journey. They know who they are. Yeah, you're not dealing with, no one can't cast you illusions. You've come out of that illusions. People can't, you know, cast an illusion and wear masks to try to pull a fast one. The illusions is out the window. You've overcome these illusions. You're like, you see clearly. Page of Swords maybe can't cast energies, illusions, or you an illusion. Someone's worried. There's a Page of Swords here who's worried. They're guarded. This could have been an energy that was involved in doing something to you. Maybe the truth's out in regards to that individual situation. There's definitely something about a Gemini here. Someone tried to bind you or was involved in trying to bind you up. But it seems like this person could be in that situation now. King of Wands. Some of you could be a leader. Some of you in Aries. Aries, Leo, Sag. But I'm picking up the King of Wands, Aries. Someone's very passionate, fiery. You're a leader. And there's been people around you as well, King of Wands, that have been, you know, mask wearing clown fake friends, yeah, that you were thought, you know, oh, these are my friends, but really no, they were toxic and collaborating behind the scenes to stop you from getting to where you should be, basically. Okay, some of these you've closed off, you're closed off to them. Some of you there could be a Virgo that you've cut off. Some of you are distant from these people. You may not be answering calls. They could be knocking the door. You're not responding, or you changed your number. They're worried because the truth is out. And they didn't want you tapping into some type of energy or waking up. So you King of Wands, I'm picking up some of you out there, you've been taking heed and pulling back your energy, cleansing your energy, meditating, doing what you need to do, cleansing out the old energy that used to lurk around you in whatever way or form you've been taught to do it, or that you've caught on how to do it. These energies around you didn't want you knowing. They wanted to hold you back because they're held back, or they just wanted to use you for whatever they needed because you were the leader. You're always meant to be a leader, Aries. Take your place on that throne and leave those that don't serve your higher good behind, because they wanted to be in the position that you are. Some of you now, you watch from you start releasing these energies. You've got to release these energies, because what's happened, what's been going on is you've been around them. You've been receiving their karma. This is why everything has gone maybe wrong for you, or ain't gone the way that you wanted things to be planned out. It was the energies around you. They had karma. You've been around them. You took on their karma. Once you release these energies and cleanse your energy and do what you need to do, and don't let these energies back in again, because they are the ones whose karma you've been taking on, things will start, getting better for you. Do you understand? These people are going to be angry with what I'm saying, but I'm here to give you this message. God says release these energies. Don't let them fool you again. Don't care how long you've known them. They're not meant to be on your journey. All right? It was a lesson. It was a life lesson. Yes, Spirit says walk away. Some of you have. Some of you, again, as you said, your cosmic family. Some of you like Palladium, star seeds. Some of you have been getting messages from the divine, from your ancestors, from the higher ups. Do you understand? Some of these energies, they haven't awoken. They're not woken. So what I'm speaking, they'll be laughing. Don't worry. They're not ready. When they're ready to wake up, they will know. But until then, don't worry about people. Spirit says keep walking. You need to stop going back and forth to these fake ass emotions that these people are trying to pour into you, because it's only for their benefit, because they're there working behind the scenes. These are toxicity, and what on their toxic, it brings release, release, release. That's all I'm hearing. Release, release, release. Because they've been able to bind you and keep you stuck. Some of you, if you've had lower back pains and you were like, don't listen to certain people when they say, oh, you may have a problem with your back, or it could be the mattress. Some of you may change the mattress and you still have them lower back pains. This is what these people do behind the scenes with their magic. Oh, I know, let's affect the lower back. So it's hard for the person to get out of bed, or they're in pain. They find bits of the body to do it on. They'll try to block your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, your crown chakra. Protect your head at night. Some of you already know this. And when they're coming for you, the divine, the higher ups already know the secret. They know what these karmics are doing behind the scenes. Do you understand? Secrets out. again, if God gone hire you, who gone fire you? There you go. Masculines, you're chosen. Some of these could be family. They've always known that you were. Divine feminine, these were family. They always knew from when you were a child that you were chosen, you were gifted. Some of you have children. That gift's been passed on to your children. It's, you know, do you understand what I'm saying? These people, you know, I don't know, someone may come towards you if you're Libra with that cup, but I don't know. I'm not trusting this Knight of Cups, to be honest, because there's collaboration going on behind the scenes. Against the chosen one. Again, you've raised your vibration. Again, what I'm saying is these people, they vibrate at a low frequency because they're toxic. You see the ones coming from below, yeah, because they're lower. You're too high, so whatever they're trying to send towards you is going sent right back, and it's getting blocked anyway. You see, there you are. Some of you are blocking these people now. Some of you have really gone within and done your homework and really paid attention and gone over things over the years, or things that may have gone on around you, or situations that you may have got yourself involved in. You're really, I'm just picking up, some of you are really delving deep, or you have gone back and you're like, oh no, okay, so now I know why this happens and that happens. You're starting to connect the dots. Some of you even overheard neighbours saying he, she has connected the dots. You say, yeah, I sure did. The shadow side. A lot of them, or you have faced your shadow. So a lot of you have faced your shadow side. Some of these energies haven't, and that's where the toxicity comes in. That's where the shadow side is involved. Lies, deceit, arguments, fights, competition, plotting, planning, scheming. That's them. They still haven't faced their demons, their shadow sides, okay? Some of you, you have. Now you're vibrating high. Your light is just bright. And some of these, you know, have tried to send or have tried to trigger you so that whatever they've tried to send to you can affect your vessel. Some of you, again, some of these people, like, you know, whatever they conjured up behind the scenes, well, I mean, they want to mess with the underworld. Well, the underworld ain't coming for you. They're like, but you've conjured me up now. I'm sticking with you. They're frightened. There's a couple of them that are frightened. Someone believes that you've manifested something onto them. Someone believes that yeah, you are a magician, but you use it in a good. But they're trying to say you've done something. No, it was them. Whatever they were doing this day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. Graveyard, getting graveyard dirt, or going in woods, or doing whatever they're doing, using your picture, or saying your name all the time, or it's words are spells. So they were trying to Do you understand? They've called something. It says, I'm here to stay. Unless they start raising their vibration and praying hard. But your light is too bright for this entity that they've tried to conjure up to come for you. So it's like, no, sorry, I'm here for you. That's what they were doing when they were doing their hoodoo, voodoo, whatever, black magic, Santeria, whatever else they call that. That's them. This is what they called up. They used you as a sacrifice. And now it's come. It said, I come to collect. Sorry, we can't take that one. They're worried. Some of these people, they wanted you taking drugs, partying hard, drinking every day. Because slowly you was killing yourself off. That's what they wanted. Putting things in your drink. Could have been all confused. Sipping things in your drink so, you know, you're knocked out, and maybe they were cheating behind your back or whatever they're doing, these snakes, yeah? There you are. I mean, they're stars still, but you shine brighter than them. That's why. You know, feminine or masculine. Some of these energies from your past are going to feel the loss and are going through grief for betraying you. So coming back from this, a lot of you have left. You're like, okay, well, I've learnt my lesson, and I poured into you too many times and you took my emotions for granted. Now I'm turning my back for the very last time. Bon voyage, take care. Wish you the best. Simple. No. You wish these people no harm, but you're like, you know, just hopefully one day you'll wake up. You know, everyone wakes up in their own time. Some of you now, Page of Wands. Some of you may have been, I mean, some of you was young. You was very young-minded. You was very immature at the time. And now you've upped your game. You know, you see, you've gone from a boy to a man, and you know your place. These people wanted you in this energy. They didn't want you here. They wanted you here. Release so you can get here. If that means going on the journey on your own, so be it. Because you're never on your own. Don't make anyone think you need energies around you. Don't worry, you've got your cosmic family right there. Some of these people are in government. Some of these people are some top elite entities, shall I say, yeah? Some of these people are people in power that don't want people waking up. And they know what I'm talking about. Some are religious. Some of these religious people know exactly where I'm coming from. They know what I'm talking about. They know that you got the keys. These keys are to open something. Okay? Some of you now are staying balanced, okay? Some of you may be juggling between, I don't know, may have a couple of things in the pipeline in regards to the blessings. Maybe things are starting to balance out in your life since you walked away from these energies. Now you walk away, Spirit says you can get your blessings, but you can't have these energies around you. This is why a lot of your blessings were blocked. Do you understand? Because you was around these low vibe energies. Some of you was waiting for your ships to come in and they weren't, as I said, because you was around. Things were getting blocked because you were around these people. They were manifesting off your energy. Some of you are now starting to, or some of you are looking out to your future. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Divine feminine, this masculine may see a future with you. You know, I don't know. Many of you out there, which could be your twin flame, marriage partner, alright? And this won't resonate with everyone. But again, Spirit says you use your discernment. Know who is. Because, you know, you've got to learn by past mistakes. Don't get back into people that... Look, just don't do things that you've done in the past. I mean, it's a lesson, isn't it? You've got to learn by your past lessons. Spirit wants you to learn from past lessons. Again, Rome weren't built in a day. Sometimes you may find yourself slipping back. But it's being aware of it and taking and moving forward. Be mindful of new faces that you meet on your journey. What I mean by that is, you know, I use alcohol. Some of you, maybe alcohol was your toxic, you know, you got toxic when you drank. And on this new journey, moving forward, you're going to, Spirit says, use your discernment. Again, learn by past situations. If alcohol was your demon, got you in problems, moving forwards, meeting new people, they're like, yeah, come and have it. No, I don't drink, thanks, I'm okay. Or if there's someone that you do feel comfortable with, that's fine, but don't make it a habit. Do you understand? Or some of you may just give up altogether. Or again, you're doing it in moderation. So it says do it in moderation. Don't relapse back into things if you're stressed. That could have been your answer back in the day when you got stressed or you couldn't deal with a situation. Oh, let me go and get a drink. Then one situation leads to another, then you have another drink, then an argument starts, then a fight starts, and then you wake up in a police cell or whatever, and you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So now, if you know what the problem was, stop. Or learn to cut down, or do it in moderation, or just don't do it around energies that you was around. I'm not saying you've got to be an old man in a rocking chair. Do you know what I mean? But as you're turning from this page, which is a boy, into a man, learning to leave that toxicity behind. Spirit wants you to really shine a light on the situation. Some of you, you're not. You're still not there. You don't want to believe. All these energies up that are around you are talking shit in your ear, because these are karmics. That they you need to stop listening. Stop listening. Stop listening to these friends around you. Spirit says, stop letting them manipulate your thought process. Stop listening to these people. It's your life. This is your journey. Yours alone. Stop allowing people to manipulate you, to make you think twice about something. Stop. Spirit says stop. That's their mission. You've got your mission. These are karmic. Stop. Spirit says, look closer. Go within. The answers you need are there. Go within. Spirit says, do you want to follow the light, or do you want to stay in energy? For you to be here. Spirit says, go within. You need to go within. You need to start being cold towards people. And I don't mean cold in a sense of how you speak to them, but you need to just cut ties. Stop going head over heart decision. Stop allowing people to make you feel bad. Like, how can you do this, bruv? How can you do that? Like, look how long we've known you. No, come on. Some people are your soul tribe, others are not. Not everyone in your life can come on this journey. You're going to know who's been there, who ain't, who's tried to hold you back, who's tried to block you, who's smiled in your face and done you wrong behind your back. Spirit says, you need to really shine a light. You need to, like, hello, turn that light on. Because that's what you've been going through. Loss, grief, betrayal. You watch when you cut them off how your life will change. Trust me. Believe me, I'm telling you the truth. That's all a lot of you have had around you. You've had losses, you've gone through grief, you've been betrayed. Why be around energies that are going to do this, to make you leave you in this energy sad? You might as well go on the journey on your own. At least you know then that you can't go through none of this. Shut one door and another are open. Why stay in the past when that's all you're going through? Loss, grief, betrayal, grief, loss, betrayal, grief, year in, year out, year in, year out. What are you going to carry on staying with this and dealing with it? Spirit says pour them emotions out for these people that don't deserve your emotions, because they're betraying you or they have betrayed you. Use your head over heart. It's time to grow up from a boy into a man. And it don't matter what age you are. You could be in your 30s or 40s. Grow up. Take your place in the world. These people don't want you there. They want you there. Yeah? Fuck the toxic bunch. Sorry to swear, but, you know. Look, the star. Pull out the emotions. Some of you have. Some of you are like, you know what? I can actually give love to myself. What you've been seeking is within you. It's always been there. Tap in and find out what your secret is that's been kept from you, Spirit says. Okay? Because it's deep. Sun gives you energy. Some of you are the sun of someone. Some of you, you know, I know, we're like, well, family and all that. Yeah, okay, you can have karmic families. But I mean, because you're born into a family, you've got to be with them all your life, especially if they're toxic. Cut ties. You can love them from a distance. You know, it's up to people, isn't it? You make your bed, you lie in it, your choice. But some of you need to wake up. But what I was saying earlier, that's another time. Something I'm going to talk about, and you're going to be very shocked. Some ain't going to want me to tell this, but it's going to get out. Well, I'm just going to say this. Things have been taken from our fathers, our forefathers, their forefathers. It's been going on for centuries. But again, as I said, that's another topic I'm going to talk about. Because I want to make sure that what I say, because I like to have everything correct with what I'm going to say. You connect with nature to ground yourself. Speak truth. Exactly. Someone may have hired an investigator. They're well stressed out, the bully. Could be the bully around you. Maybe some of you are blanking people now. That's why they're stressed out. Because you're blanking them. Yeah, because they're picking up that you're waking up. That's why. Something about a housing officer. There should be a destined reconciliation. They laughed. There. Let them laugh. Let them laugh. Who laughs first will laugh last. They won't admit what they done. Of course they won't. Warlocks, witches, and altar. Yeah, they ain't gonna admit what they're doing. That they've got your picture on an altar and whatever, and burning candles and doing rituals and all that. Yeah, they won't admit that. These warlocks and witches, okay? No, they won't admit that. 555, angel number. Universe has great plans for you. See it there? Changes in store. Love, career, health and finances. But again, you've got to cut off these black car, minivan, Jeep, Range Rover, SUV. Someone can smell bullshit. Or someone's trying to talk it. Or trying to say someone's talking bullshit. But again, don't listen to them. Aries, Cancer, Virgo involved. And remember, these start signs, don't, there's, you know, you say these go around to the world, this reading, okay? So there's billions of Aries, Cancers and Virgos. So don't be like, no, that ain't me. Okay? If you know these people, something about March. Some of you, your surname could be Thomas, or you may know a Thomas. Z. X. Someone could be your ex now. Maybe that's why they're stressed, because you're ignoring them. We have B. T. You're a born healer. And this is why a lot of them was, you could have been really drained around these people, because they were manifesting off your energy. Stealing your energy around their altar. Doing what they do. Their goal was to destroy you by using fake accounts. A, initial, legal investigation. Initial K. Some of you have a lot of admirers, but some of them are not to come on your journey. Something to do with birthday. Oh dear. Your friend, so-called friend, is sleeping with your girl or child's mother, which means they've been collaborating behind your back, laughing at you. So whatever you tell your you know, the child's mother or the child's father, this person, they're going back and telling the person that they're sleeping with. Okay? And then they're both in cahoots to try to block you. And they're both, they've got this altar. Watching you on social media. That could be anything. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. They had assistants. Of course they did. From their undercover lover, secret affair. Babe, keep it on the low. Yeah, yeah. Anyway. Again, they won't admit what they've done. Some of you may have actually seen something for yourself. You may have caught. You may have seen something. Them doing something on an altar, or you may have seen something. They may have slipped something in your drink, your food. You may have woke up. They may have not expected you to. You may have acted like you were asleep, or, you know, maybe you saw, I don't know. You may have said, oh, babe, I've got a headache. They could have given you some other tablet, or, I don't know, something. I'm just picking up someone acting like they were asleep, but one eye open, but like watching. But them thinking that someone was asleep, and you've caught them doing something. That's what I'm picking up. You're self-sufficient, independent. This is why these parasites, yeah. It says, look, you've got to There was someone close to you, like a parakeet. Parakeets, you know, like them parrots, you talk and they repeat. So there was something you were saying, and that was going back, repeating what you're saying. The Chariot. So it says move forward. Some of you could be thinking of, oh, I don't know, or this could be, I don't know, the Chariot could be please. I don't know. But Spirit says just move forward. Knight of Cups. Again, use your discernment when it comes to people meeting. Use your discernment when moving forwards with new energies coming towards you. Because again, you don't want to take 2 steps forward and 10 steps back and be around. But a lot of you're going to pick up on it. You're going to be very intuitive, like no, okay, yeah, you've awoken. Some of you have woken. You're like, yeah, okay, I see where you're coming from. No, I'm good. No, yeah, do you want a drink? No, I'm good. I'm really busy today. Or no, come round tomorrow. You're like, no. I'll call you in a couple of weeks. Type of energy. You ain't going to say be rude, but you're tapping in. You're tapping in like, no, you're not the person then that I should really surround myself with too much. Okay, you may be a good person, but you know, there's things maybe that you have to get over, hurdles, and not wrong with talking to people, but don't let people throw all their burdens on you. Do you understand? That's all. I mean, you know, some of you may come across people that you resonate with and you're like, boy, you know, you may sit down and have a little chat and drink and say, well, you wouldn't believe what I went through, this, that and the other, and blah, blah, blah. That type of energy, you know, but Spirit's saying don't use your discernment again. You know, you want someone that's independent and self-sufficient too. You don't want someone that's just coming with a cup because, like, they're a gold digger type of energy. Do you understand? Like, you want someone that is vibrating on your frequency, wants the same things as you. Yeah, some of these people want to come back in the cold. Some of these people want to come back in from the cold. Yeah, some of these people want to come back in from the cold. Spirit says don't, because they ain't got no protection and they need your protection. That's why, because they want to manifest off you. Now that the door's shut on them, they're going through their karma. And some of their karma is losing homes, losing jobs, losing money. Some of them could have got into car accidents or whatever. It could be their karma, I don't know. Could have got into fights, I don't know. It says it's got to leave them out in the cold. Some of them are loitering, could be, you know, oh, the lights are on. Yes, yeah, leave them outside. These could have been people that you partied hard with, you know, done a bit of the old, you know, drinking and, do you understand? These people could have, as I said, slipped tablets in your drink, food. The ones that was cheating, and then when you were knocked out, they were doing whatever they were doing, you know, in the home, whilst you're there sleeping, after they put a tablet in your food or drink. Do you understand? The same one that was sleeping with your baby's mother or baby's father. Yeah, move away from them. In the sense of, have that connection with a child or children, but yeah, they were sleeping with one another. This is that's what they're doing. There was 2 people here bound. They wanted you bound. Okay, but there was one person, I told you, there was on this altar. They was using you as a sacrifice to this altar, whatever they were conjuring up. And a lot of you didn't even realise. And they were manifesting off your energy. And you was getting depleted. Now they're worried, especially if you cut cords. Because they can't manifest off your energy no more. And this thing's like, well, I want paying. And this is why they're stressed. And this is why you've got to leave them out in the cold. Some of you may have had nightmares. Some of you may have seen that in a dream. Just as I said to some of you, I did. Because that shows me, Spirit showed me Someone's got an altar, but my spirit team and my ancestors already know who the people are. I've dreamt. I know who they are. I know who their faces are. I know who their faces are. They know I know. I was shown. Pay attention to your dreams. Any more messages, spirit guides? Some of you, you've got to go for a real cleansing, like real cleansing. Stop sleeping around with certain people that have got attachments. These Jezebels, and someone didn't use their intuition. There was a cancer. Someone's gift has been taken from them. Spirit has cut their gifts because they abused their gifts, their gift that they had. Yeah, they've done this to you, and they were juggling you for money, and they were a trickster energy, and they was in cahoots with family and friends behind your back, and there's spirit there watching. That's them. Leave them, because they're going through judgment for that. They tried to cast an illusion. They were stealing off you as well. Now a lot of you have realised, woken up, head over heart decision. You've poured out the emotions to move forward. That's it. That's what they've done. Leave them alone to receive their judgment. That's why they want back in. That's why they need your energy again. Don't let them come with no sob story. They know what they've done. Some of you are just keeping yourself busy. Some are getting investigated. Some of them are burdened, or you was taking on their burdens. As I said, they were weighing you down with their burdens, and it was stressing you out. Look, it's not wrong with, like you and a friend will have a chat, but if it's every day, like they're on the phone, or they're just around you day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, moaning, putting this, burdens after burdens, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's just offloading on you, that's all. Because you're born healer. I understand, that's why, but they knew, and yeah, the divine's pouring into you. Divine loves you. Your cup overfloweth, overrunneth. You're blessed. You're blessed. Don't be stressed. Take care. Have a good day.